Yes. All right. Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us for yet another fantastic update and exclusive content on this particular channel, Sports 7GH. Yes, this is not just a day the Lord has made. This is another year the Lord has made, another month the Lord has made, another week the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. God, we bless your name and we thank you for how far you've brought us, taking us through 2023 and bringing us this far. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, Allah say, for yet another fantastic year and another fantastic January 2024. Definitely, I fine. In this video, we are going to talk to you about a lot of things, and we are just going to center on the Black Stars final squad for the African Cup of Nations 2023. The tournament will kickstart on the 13th of January 2023. So we have about 12 days to the African Cup of Nations. A lot of stories, a lot of news surrounding the African Cup of Nations. But when you come to Ghana here, the final squad for the African Cup of Nations, the 27-man squad, will be out today. There are reports concerning the squad. Rahman and Fatawu Issahaku, two very key players who are expected to be part of the final squad, are not part of the squad. We are going to review to you and explain to you the reason why these two players have been omitted from the squad. Why are they not part of the squad? We are going to give you details about that. Some surprising names to also see from the squad. You know that the coach will announce it this morning. Yeah, by 11:30 he will be announcing the squad. So the reports have already started coming. All right. Yes, and right now, no, we are going to look at all the surprises in the squad. No, any idea now in this particular video, Sports 7GH. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying. Now, Fatawu Hamid, he will be part of the Black Star squad. He's a Mediama SC left back. He will be part of the squad. Okay, yes, Fatawu Hamidu. That's because Rahman is not coming, and I'm going to delve into why Rahman is not coming. Yes, but Fatawu Issahaku of Mediama and Fatawu Hamidu of Mediama will be part of the squad as one of the left back, but he faces competition from Patrick Pozo. But the Etienne is Patrick Pozo, no, when he was scored for the first time in the game versus Madagascar away, he played so bad. So right now, no, a lot of people are not actually canvassing for him to be part of the final squad because he wasn't good in that game versus Madagascar. On the other hand, Fatawu Hamidu, a local player, you know that a lot of the time you'll be like, let's send local players to the AFCON. So he's a local player. That is the first box he's ticked. And then also when he played versus Liberia, friendly, yes, even though it was a friendly game, but then he did very well and he convinced a lot of Ghanaians in terms of the right back and the left back position. And then also after that game, he's had subsequent call-ups for the US friendly game. He was part of the squad also, and so it tells you that indeed he's in the minds of the technical team and the coach. So Fatawu Hamidu will be part of the Black Stars team as a left back. Now, Rahman is not coming. Yes, Rahman, in fact, he was part of the final squad, but then he told, you know that right now, no, the Black Stars technical team and the Ghana Football Association, they've called all the players who are part of the final squad. They've called them. So if you've not received a call by now that you are part of the final squad, it means that you are not part of it. Do you get a point? Yeah, so all the teams, those players play, the 27 final players, not the teams you are playing, we've informed the team that you are coming to the African Cup of Nations. So if your team hasn't been informed, you are not part. So Rahman was informed that look, he will be part of the final 27-man squad, and so he should start coming to Ghana for campaign, and he opted out of the team. Says that no, he's not ready to play the African Cup of Nations, and people are saying that it's because the last time he came to play for Ghana Black Stars in a game versus Central African Republic, he was booed in Kumasi here because of his performance, and a lot of issues were talked about that he shouldn't be booed and all of that. But Baba Rahman was booed. Yes, Yehuru no who Baba Rahman who wasa Baba Rahman, and because of that, after that incident versus Central African Republic, in fact, the next game was a friendly versus Liberia. He opted out of the squad. He went to Greece, and up till from that time till now, he has never played for the Black Stars, and it looks like that thing is really worrying Baba Rahman, and he can't deal with it. That is the reason why he has opted out of the final 27-man squad. He was part of the final 27, just like I told you, he was part of it, but then he has decided to be out of the squad. Same as this player, Fatawu Issahaku of Leicester City. He was also part of the final 27-man squad. There is no way you do a final 27, not 20 or 15, 27 Ghanaian best playing players in the world, Ghanaian best players in the world, and you not call Fatawu Issahaku with the form he is in. So the technical team called him, he's part of it, but then he also opted out of the final 27-man squad because he says that he wants to play some number of games for Leicester City so that they can actually make his deal permanent, so that he will not move to Sporting Lisbon again. We all know that he moved to Sporting Lisbon and he wasn't getting much playing time, and so the Sporting Lisbon actually loaned him to Leicester City in the last summer. So 1 year loan with an option to buy, and for Leicester City to buy him, no, he has to play some number of games. It is in the contract that for us to buy him, he has to play some number of games. If he doesn't play those number of games, we will not buy him on a permanent basis. Now Fatawu Issahaku is playing a lot of games for Leicester City, doing very well, assisting, and he's more or less part of their first 11 in the English Championship. Do you get a point? Good. So he knows that Leicester City will buy him, but then if he leaves now for African Cup of Nations and come back maybe somewhere middle of February, then it means that he will lose or miss a lot of games. You know that the championship there, they play it like every 4 days. They play weekdays, weekends, weekends. So they play a lot of games. So within 1 month, they can play about 10 or so games. Do you get the point? So Fatawu Issahaku wants to stay at Leicester City and then continue his future there, get more playing time, so that Leicester City will make his deal permanent and he will stay at Leicester City. And when they get a promotion to the English Premier League, he can be part of that particular history and also be part of the Leicester City team that will be playing the English Premier League next season. So the technical team actually agreed with him, and they think that based on the future of the player, they have to support him and do that for him by keeping him out of the final 27-man squad so that he can focus on Leicester City and then do very well. Above all of that, he's having age on his side. He's a very young player, 19, 20 years. So it means that he has lots more years to play for Ghana Black Stars. But now he has to secure his future with Leicester City and the English club. And that is the reason why he has been left out of the African Cup of Nations final 27-man squad tournament for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. Another player who is left out is Force Namankwa. I came to talk to you about this player a lot. A player for RB Salzburg. He's been left out of the squad. According to Oreku Ampofo, it's been reported that he will not be part of the final 27-man squad. And that even the player was expecting it, because he said that if he's left out of the squad, he knows that his time will come in the near future, because he's very young, just 20 years old. And in the near future, the fact that he was part of the 55-man squad, he will be selected for subsequent tournaments and games and competitions. And so Force Namankwa is not bothered that his name is not part of the 27-man squad. This striker of Medium, I told you that he will be part of the Black Stars final 27-man squad. He's going to the African Cup of Nations. Yes, he's going there. The striker for Mediema. Yes, playing in the CAF Champions League. Yes, he's going to the African Cup of Nations. Richmond Lamptey very much likely to go to the African Cup of Nations also over there. So yes, we will continue to monitor, and whatever stories, whatever news that comes out our way, do well and stay with us. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. We will definitely bring all of them to you in this particular channel over here. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.